And welcome back. This is Helldozer from Zombieland Gaming. We're continuing the forest. I am just started, I believe, day 3. And at the end of the last video, we had a wonderful visit from 3 cannibals who ran back in this direction. One of the things that I was curious about that I figured out was how to actually make a flaming axe. As I have combined, you're supposed to put cloth on your axe, and you have to pull out the lighter, and you press the L button. You call up the lighter by pressing Q, and it will light the axe. But I don't want to do that until I get a visit from some of my other friends, as I don't want to burn up the cloth too prematurely and have to go through doing that in battle again. So what I'm going to do is just continue to try to gather a little bit, potentially expand my base a little bit, unless we get a visit from the cannibals and have to deal with them. What I do think I am going to do, though, is I'm going to try to create some traps. I know from talking to other people that once they have located you and they know where you are, that they will come back until they're either scared off or they're dealt with. So I'm going to try to go ahead and knock down as much resource as I can. Now what my eventual plan is I'm going to push the base out and expand, potentially building walls, other building stuff like this as I go, so that I'm not really just trapped in this little area here. One of the other things I am going to do is I'm going to make an animal trap so that I can get some rabbits in there and start making some food. But right now I do have to eat that and drink that. So as you can see, we're just about, well, we are out of the food and the colas. So now it's going to become a little bit more excuse me, important to getting that food and getting some water. I do have some lizard skins that I should make into armor. So what I can do is just open up the book. Okay, there's the traps. We're going to come back to that. Okay. Okay. Took a couple of seconds, but there it is. Okay, so lizard skin. We can make stealth armor with lizard skin and 15 leaves. We need 6 bones and 3 cloth for bone armor. Rabbit chooses 2 ropes, and 3 rabbit fur and deer skin is for warmth. So what I think we're going to try is we'll go ahead. I know that I've got some leaves and they're easy enough to gather, so I'm going to make some stealth armor, I think. Okay, we have 148 leaves. Okay. Okay. So it would appear I have a lovely set of gloves. One I just put on. And the other one I actually did combine with some of my leaves. Come here, little buddy. Yeah, we've gone through this before. I don't know if I really want to do that again. Okay. So we have to decide on some traps and defensive structures. So a wall really isn't going to, it'll stop them from getting in, but I don't think it's really going to do a whole lot in the name of defense. And it appears it's going to rain, which is going to be good because, well, now we'll have some water. So we'll take advantage of some of the already existing forest. We'll place that there. So we'll put this over here. Now I could just get my little log carrier over here like so. Where is that? There he is. Okay. We'll grab this guy. Put that on there like so. Alright. Oh. Okay, did we catch any water? It does not appear so. Okay, well, there's always that. This lizard is just toying with me, I know it. Try to keep an eye out. Now I'm trying to be mindful of not getting caught underneath the tree because I know that in some games you actually will take damage and potentially be killed from it. So I'm not real sure if that works here, but we are not in the mood to try to find out. And something happened. All right. Oh, up here I have a little bit of camouflage from mud, I think. Okay, so we have that complete. Yes, there are some very odd noises happening right now. I think what I'm going to do, because of all the wildlife that's around here, I'm going to go ahead and make a trap. Just have to find it. Please excuse this. I'm not real quick with this book yet, as I am not sure where everything is. Okay, here. Oh, okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with this guy here. I will say that there does seem to be an awful large amount of rabbits. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and build it here and see what we can catch. I know I've knocked some down, I just have to find them. There we go. Getting a little paranoid now. I hear footsteps and I'm not sure if it's cannibals or it's wildlife. And I realize that one little defensive formation there in the grand scheme of things really doesn't matter too much. But oh, come here. Oh. Alright, we're going to run back. I got a couple of little trees so I can grab sticks from there. Alright, and I know that I'm hungry. It's yelling at me that I'm hungry. Okay, I need 4 more. There's 2 and 4. And a few more for good luck. Okay, that is set. Now the one thing that I kind of feel is when you start a survival game like this, it's very easy to get overwhelmed. So the one thing that I try to do is focus on one thing, and sometimes that becomes a little hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build another trap. I would rather try to get a few rabbits in the trap and get at least some sort of food source going. Oh. Shh. Oh. So there's a couple of lizards here, and this is going to be very entertaining for any of you that like to watch that, because should I decide to chase them, I'm going to chase them and not stop. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to gathering sticks, because that seems far more important right now at this moment. Okay, we still need 13, it looks like. Okay, I'm definitely getting hungry, so food's going to become an issue very, very shortly. Okay, I'm just kind of checking any of these bushes in case they're berry bushes. All right. Oh. Yes, I know. Okay, so 3 more there. All right. Okay, I am definitely getting hungry now. Okay. Okay, they maybe aren't going to provide a lot of nourishment, but I'm out of getting ready to eat my own hand danger hungry. The one thing I can tell you is that it's definitely important to not knock down all the berry bushes the way I did, like a madman when I first started trying to collect leaves and whatnot. Okay, so we have our 2 traps. We have a little rabbit pen. It's going to be night very, very shortly. So I am honestly not sure what more I can really do for base defense. Let me see. So, I am not sure what this does. I am not sure how this works. So we shall drop this here. We have our 3 sticks. Now we just need our 3 logs. Oh, come here. Okay, So that's how that works. Okay, I'm glad that got to happen for me. Okay, nothing quite like testing it out real quick to see how it works on yourself, almost. So, clearly something needs to run up underneath there or trigger this, and they get bashed by the spikes in the wood. Fair enough. What we will do is we will start lighting the fires. Okay, that appears to have enough. Alright. Come over here. Okay, so it would appear we have a rabbit. All you gotta do is press E, pick it up, press C, drop them in, and now you got a rabbit. That trap is now reset. And I know that I had another fire here. Alright, so it's not going to be really any use to actually try to get the fires going. Okay, I am cold and wet. Okay, so there is a little bit of water in there. Okay. Okay. So when, okay, you just got to see that a little bit, but when you have your lighter out, if you press L and you have cloth on the axe, it will light it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am cold, and this is no good. So I'm going to go to sleep, wake up in the morning, both traps, looky there. All right. Okay, I am out of sticks. Okay, we got a little something to drink. Now, let's see if we can find a few berries. Actually, I have a much better idea. Now, supposedly, the rabbits will meet, which is a good thing because you will go ahead and be able to have at least a reliable meat source. So, we're going to see exactly how that's going to work. First, I'm going to get some nutritious breakfast here. And a few sticks to keep my traps rolling. Alright, that should keep us rolling for a little while. We're just about full. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we have a lizard in here. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. So, alrighty then. No, I don't want to hit... Well, that's sad. Okay. Alright, now we're going to put this guy to some use, see how this works. Now, I'm not sure what to do with this lizard head. So we'll put it right there, because I'm not sure what to do with it. Alright. Now we're going to try to get this guy without destroying the trap this time. Okay. No. Okay, trap is back up. I did something with the lizard head, not quite sure. Okay, so let's go over here and throw catch number 2 up on the line. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have a lovely lizard head. We're going to start a little collection of them. Right there. Lovely little collection of lizard heads. Okay, let's get another trap built. Okay, so you have to let that be a lesson to you. Don't destroy the trap. Or else. Okay. Okay, we'll put them up there. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I realize I'm doing like 75 things at once here. Keep picking up rocks when I'm trying to pick up the logs. That's no good. Okay, so that's full. So I'm just going to take these up here, like so. Drop them off there. Come on down. My little wood cart. And park that guy there. Okay, since I chopped them down, I'll bring them back. Okay, get over here. Okay, so we need another 17 of them. Yeah, maybe not that guy. Okay, so we're starting to see a little bit more of the terrain, and it seems that there's a little bit of a ravine of some sort there. Okay, 9 more. And we still got our 2 rabbits. That's good. And there we go. Alright, so note to self, don't throw the axe into the traps anymore. Okay. So, okay, so as you can see there, I have 20% armor, 0% cold armor. I'm a little thirsty. I'm still not crazy yet. My strength is down. I'm fairly tired. But overall, I'm 85% health. So, it's not totally bad. Now, not sure if we should try one of our little treats hanging here. Apparently at some point I knocked that down. Huh. Yeah, them rocks. Oh, so the trap. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that guy's back for the attack. That guy is up over there. And this guy is over here. Okay. We're going to go for a little bit bigger of a fire, I think. Let's go for a fire pit. Where to put this little guy? Alright, let's put him there. Well, let's put him here. Amazingly, I need rocks, 2 of those, and 3 sticks, if you can believe that. The irony there. Alright. And there we go. Alright, so that guy is there. Now I feel, okay, we should probably have something to eat. So let's see what happens here. And that filled us right up. Alright, so that seems like it could solve the food problem. If we can consistently find... And we have another rabbit. How lovely. If we can get a decent amount of them, of lizards... Okay, let that be a lesson to me. You're only allowed 2 rabbits per rabbit house. So, that's pretty funny, I suppose, in a way. Where is it? As again, I have 0, there we go. Alright, so... we're also going to drop another one. And I think I'm going to try something a little bit different also. We're going to go ahead, see if we can't get a little garden going here. Actually, see if we can't get that guy maybe here. Alright, nothing grand our first time around. And we need 4 logs, it would appear. We have enough of those for sure. Alright. Okay. Now I'm not sure if you have to plant in the garden or if it will just grow on its own, so this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, apparently I just can drop some stuff in. How lovely is that? Okay, I definitely obviously should have made it a little bit bigger, but I picked a bad spot. I just wanted to get it going just to see what it is. A lot of the stuff that's here is honestly going to go either get destroyed or if it could be moved, as this is just kind of a beginner thing. As I stated when I started, I have not really played. This is the first time I've ever played the game. I haven't looked anything up other than just reviews, stuff like this. Although this is how I usually play survival games, I'm usually running around like a madman doing all kinds of randomness. So I usually make sure that my learning experiences are pretty good. Okay, I'm kind of hurrying because I do want to kind of get this one built, at least one of these guys up. In case our little friends come back. Alright. That should be enough for one of them. Apparently I left some logs out there. Alright, that's good. And one for there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and light the fires up. Get this situation going. Okay, would appear we got something in both traps. Okay, we have another lizard, and we have another rabbit. Okay. Really? Alright, I have... yeah. I thought he was over the trap, he wasn't, and over the pen, he wasn't. Alright, we'll have to wait till morning. I should make a stick rack next. I can't believe I did that, that's so embarrassing. Alright, but this guy here... Okay. This is going to go on our meat rack. And we'll add him, or maybe not to the collection since the other two are gone. Okay. I'm going to try to figure out what this is, what these lizard heads are for, so that I don't keep wasting them, because I have a very funny, suspicious feeling I'm going to hate myself for losing the two that I had. But that is all for today. We shall continue our little adventure. What I'm planning for next time is to maybe get a couple more traps, get the farm going a little bit more, see what happens with the little plot that I have over here. I realize that I probably more ideally should have set it here, but I don't want this area to be more busy than the traffic jam it is right now. I will be expanding out. We're going to try and build some walls, get a little bit more of a defense up. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe and like button. If you have something to say or a suggestion, throw me a comment or send me a personal message. But this is Helldozer from Zombieland Gaming, and I would like to thank you for watching today. See you later.